Hey there, this is Nathan calling from LA Nissan, and I'll be showing you this 2026 Nissan Kicks SR Sport, and I'll just be going over some of the cool features that this car has. At the front over here, as you can see, it has this really nice grille that makes the car pop and stand out. Down here you have a camera, which in fact is a 360-degree camera, so you have one at the front, one at the side mirrors, and one at the back. Right here, that's your emergency brake and your collision warning, so if anyone walks in front of you or an animal, it will automatically stop. On this side, you have your LED headlights right there. You have these really nice rims that makes the car stand out really nicely. You have your integrated turning light signals right here, as long as that other camera I was talking about. On the side mirror, you have your blind spot monitoring right there. On the door handle right here, you have keyless door entry, so all you do is click once to unlock and click twice to lock the car. As you can see, this is what the inside of the vehicle looks like. It's kind of like a leather stitched seating, and you have your Bose sound system speakers right there, and that's what the panoramic sunroof looks like. There's a lot more features, I'll go over that in a moment. This is what the back of the vehicle looks like. As you can see, it has the same leather stitched seating, and you can see the panoramic along with the Bose speakers right there. This is what the back of the vehicle looks like. Open up the trunk real quick. So you can see there's a lot of space back here. And then right under here is where you would put your spare tire right there. And now I'll show you the inside of this vehicle. Okay, now that we are on the inside, as you can see, I'll just be going over some of the features. So on the left side right here, as you can see, you have your heated steering wheel right there. On this fully leather steering wheel on the left console, you have your audio control zone, so you can increase your volume, decrease it, change your song preferences. And then on the right console, you have your Pro Pilot Assist, adaptive cruise control right there. You can pick up and answer calls from right there, and you can set your cruise control from right there. As you can see, you have your fully digital screen, your dash, and your side screen right here, which has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's all wireless, by the way. Then as we go down here, this is where you have your climate control zone right there. You have heated seats right here and right there. You have your defrosters right there. So you go down here, you have this storage space right there with two Type-C ports, push to start, your parking brake right here, and you also have auto hold. On your gear shifter right here, you have all your different modes. And then this thing that's called D mode is just your different modes. So you have sport mode. Alright, now that we are on the inside of this vehicle, I'll just be going over some of the cool features that this vehicle has. So start on the steering wheel right here. As you can see, it's a fully leather steering wheel. On your left panel right here, this is your audio control zone, so you can increase, decrease your volume from your steering wheel, change your change your song preferences, and without having to remove your hands off the steering wheel while driving, which is great. On this side, on the right panel, you have your Pro Pilot Assist. You have your adaptive cruise control right there. You can answer and decline calls from right there. This is where you set up your cruise control. And then as you can see on the dash right there, it's fully digital. Also connected to your side screen right here, which comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is very nice. Has a lot of the newer cool features to this vehicle. And then if you go down here, as you can see, you have your heated seats right there for the passenger and the driver, and you have your defrosters right there. And a cool feature is that it also has the heated steering wheel because it's fully leather. You will have extra storage space down here, two Type-C ports right there, and a cool feature is this is a wireless charging pad right there. Your push to start, you have your parking brake right here, so you push up to turn it on, and then you push down to turn it back off. This is your auto hold right here, gear shifters right there, and you also have your D mode. Your D mode all essentially is just your different modes. So what it has is we have sport mode, your standard mode, eco, and you also have a snow mode, which is very nice. I always like to keep it on sport mode, you know. And then you have two cup holders right here, which have a lot of space. They're pretty deep, so if you have any drinks, it'll be really hard for them to spill out if you have any water bottles or anything. And you have a lot of space down here for extra storage. Let's go to this side. As you can see, this is what the full stitched leather seats look like. So they're like nice leather, and they have these stitch seating to them, this red stitch seats. And as you can see, it has the Bose sound system right there. And there is your panoramic sunroof, which all buttons can be accessible from up here. So to open it, you just click that button, and your panoramic sunroof will open up like that. And then to close it, you just push this once, and then to close it fully, click that, and then your sunroof will close just like that. And then close it one more time. That's how it'll close, and then it will close for you fully. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you really liked it, and I look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.